Hello, I'm Tommy C, and this is Shot for the Point News. If you want more notifications, Shot for the Point News, please make sure you sub and hit the bell, get all the notifications, plus for the podcast at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In order to get in this crazy, it's kind of a developing drama story, but I think it might be cooling down now. This is Frank Hassel. I guess a lot of his content has to do with, kind of messing with people. He's the former owner of the subreddit Sam and Toki, which pretty much was dedicated to, I don't know, messing with YouTubers. And Boogie was probably its most popular victim. The story goes back a long time, but the Sam and Toki subreddit has been removed. Mr. Hassel's YouTube channel, where he messes with other people, got taken down, surprisingly. And, of course, it's all Boogie's fault, or at least that's what Frank is saying in public. So he said this on the kill stream a little more than a month ago. Let me play it for you.
This is written in blood.
Boogie.
I'm just playing. You guys know.
The only thing you need to think about, the only thing you need to know about is that I'm going to show up and you're not going to win, and it's going to be the worst day of your life.
Yeah, okay. Buddy.
It's going to be fucked up.
But, Frank, I love you. And I respect what you're trying to say.
It's going to be worse than when you got raped.
You can't even get...
So, yeah, that's what we're talking about. I mean, I think we're getting in the area of not just messing with somebody or a public figure online. This is probably legitimate harassment. I think that's a legitimate threat and potentially should be taken seriously after you get a tweet. I'm in Fayetteville, kitty cat. And it even gets a little nuttier than that. If you go to Boogie's page, somebody ding-dong ditched his, and he looks a little like Frank. It's not quite Frank. But, yeah, to kind of maybe possibly play into the drama, here it is. This is from Boogie's security camera. Ding dong, and they bounced. So, we're getting to crazy levels here, unacceptable levels. I mean, in the past, the community's been really outraged about behaviors like this towards YouTubers. Boogie says, I guess it's possible it wasn't a friend of Frank's, just a fan of his who wants to play into the drama. I don't know. I think he just misspelled there. Play into this drama he's causing. Either way, it isn't cool. And I'd have to agree with him. I mean, this is going way too far. Anyways, a point I'm trying to make is do not show up to YouTuber's house if you aren't invited. Do not travel across several states just to harass somebody and scare somebody. It isn't cool, edgy, or funny. It's absolute trash. Now, I'd been hearing throughout the night that, Boogie's taking this deadly seriously, and probably we'll get into that a little later, taking the bait. And Keemstar posted this.
Listen up, people. The YouTuber Boogie2988 is sitting in a closet with a sawed-off shotgun, fearing for his life. This is what happened. There's this other YouTuber by the name of Frank Hassel. Now,
that's the really important part. And my sources tell me that is the case, that he is in fear for his life. Certainly the state that he lives in probably supports the castle doctrine of some kind. I think this is exactly what Boogie's falling for here. Is I don't think Frank has any intention of showing up in his house. He just wants a reaction to him being in the Fayetteville area. And, Boogie's saying things like he's kind of saying, just bring it. Let me give you an example. I'm tired of being a victim. I'm tired of people victimizing me. I'm not very good at fighting back, but I'm going to try. No one deserves this level of harassment, not even me. I didn't take down Frank's channel. I didn't take Subreddit now, but I wish I did. Frank Hassel is on Skype right now. I'm less than 5 minutes away from you right now. Keep in mind, he's too scared to actually show up and follow through on his threats. He's a beta cuck, piece of S. You fans who worship this guy because you think he's strong or alpha or whatever, he's actually lying to you about and pretending to be tough. But when push comes to some, he's too afraid to hassle me. Now Boogie's kind of inviting it and is going to refuse to do it. Mark my words. How beta do you have to be afraid of someone like me? Complete kitty cat. So now we're kind of we're begging for it a bit. And Keem, of course, in an upcoming Drama Alert, did an interview with the two. And Boogie, again, takes the bait and makes it worse.
Status fuck for me. So show the fuck up, and let me show you how I handle status quo.
Why do you keep threatening to shoot me? This is weird.
Because I'm going to kill you and take pleasure doing it. That's I'm gonna fuck.
Do you ever know that kid that got bullied all the time and you sort of felt bad for him? But he always managed to put himself in the position to be bullied and do all the things that would get those bullies riled up. Because all a bully wants is a reaction like that. And here we are. Again. Look, Sam and Toki getting clipped by Reddit was probably Reddit's move, more than likely. That's not, I mean, social media is getting, as we all know, more proactive with sites like Sam and Toki. His videos of messing with people in the streets, the Sam Pepper era is over. YouTube won't allow that kind of thing. They used to, they don't anymore. So it's not really a big surprise, but it's very frustrating for me. Cause I was talking to Nick and like, I don't think Boogie's like a horrible person. I think he's done really dumb things to put him in a position for people, the Sam and Toki types, to just get this kind of reaction. I don't think this is legal. Like, I mean, especially when you made a threat on Ralph's show. It's going to be the worst day of your life. That's a threat. So instead of threatening to shoot him, lock your doors. If for some reason he climbs in your house, well, yeah, do what the law, the law allows you to do. And take all his evidence and take it right to the police department. But what Boogie has decided is to take this stuff to social media and in a lot of ways make it worse. This is another one of his statements.
For those people who are worried about me right now, don't be. I'm safe. I'm surrounded by people who love me. We can definitely take care of this if we need to. Yeah, I threatened Frank tonight, but it's after a couple of months of him threatening me every couple of days. And even in tonight's interview, he said he has proof that I'm a pedophile. He can't, because there is no proof, because I'm not a pedophile. He says he has proof that I've harassed women and friends he knows. No, he doesn't. That doesn't exist. It can't exist. There is no proof. He's a fucking liar. I'm tired of being victimized. I'm tired of passively letting it happen. So I told Frank that if he's in town, and he drove here because of me. If he said he's less than 5 minutes away from me, and I let him know that we can end this tonight. And we're excited to. So if he sets foot on my property, I made it very clear, he goes home in a body bag. I don't know if that's wrong. I don't know if that's bad.
It's just dumb. It's just dumb. I mean, for a lesson for all you guys who want to be YouTubers, like, you can't engage with people like this. Especially when you're the type of entertainer that Boogie is. It turns into a circus act, which is exactly what Frank wants. He wants this to be a circus act. He wants Boogie to say, "I'm going to put you in a body bag. That I want to kill you." And then look, if let's say the worst scenario happens, they're going to take Boogie's past social media statements where he seems to be inviting it a little bit. I mean, these are pretty heavy words. Frank was never going to show up, ever. He was going to get this. This was the whole point.
Threatening to shoot me. This is weird.
Because I'm going to kill you and take pleasure doing it.
That's what he's looking for. So it's unfortunate. They made Boogie a jackass again. Yeah, I get that this has been going on for months. I get that this guy's out of line. I think this guy has probably broken some laws. But it does seem that, you see the Deadgies, the Boogies, they always go to social media to solve their problems. They go on Drama Alert. They do all this stuff, and it just makes it worse. And it becomes just entertainment for the masses. Frank was never going to show up. You got baited, period. All right, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for more notifications and news notifications on trending topics, and just completely insane people that seem to inhabit YouTube. Of course, if you sub to this channel, you'll be getting my notifications for our podcast. It's at 3 p.m. on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Eastern Standard Time. And thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.